Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. It's going to be beautiful, hot, humid, 85 to 90. It's going to be real sunny, and yeah, tomorrow thunderstorms possible. Looks like we're going to get something, but then beautiful. The Fest, Chris Lane, Parmalee, the whole crew on Sunday at Long Island Community Hospital Amphitheater. We're looking at 85 sunny, lower humidity. And then Monday, 4th of July, looks clear and ready to go, Cande.
Ready. The Golden Goddess is back.
So, by the way, yesterday was hot as well, and I know you and my father both gave me the advice to not go so hard on the tennis court.
Go so hard? I told you to sit still.
I know. Trying to, keep myself in good shape for vacation. So what we did was, I said, Leah, let's go to the supermarket. Dana wanted chicken thighs and some other things, couscous. We love our
couscous.
We love our couscous. So we went, we did that, and driving back, it was so nice out. We're like, let's go play some tennis, but let's take it easy. Why don't we just do serves? You could practice your serves, because, it's one thing. Kids, they don't practice their serves enough, Cande.
All right, well, you get on that serve thing.
So I did not run around. Leah did 3 buckets worth of serves.
Ooh.
And that's all we did. And she also said, since we're only doing serves, can I wear Crocs? Now, she would never think about wearing Crocs on the tennis court, but I said, you know what, Leah? That's a good idea, because if we both wear Crocs, we won't play. We know that we won't run around and actually hit, because I refuse to let us play in Crocs. That is
right. That's dangerous.
Very dangerous. Yeah. You don't walk on the tennis court without tennis sneakers. So I let her wear Crocs, and all we did was serve, and that was it. And,
nice.
Yeah, so
you're okay.
We're okay, Cande.
Now sit down and behave yourself.
We're okay. Let me tell you about this story I wanted to bring up to you, because I can believe people are doing this, because the world is wacky. A urologist in New York says he's seeing more and more people, a huge increase, asking for bladder Botox.
What?
Okay. There is an established treatment of injecting Botox to overactive bladders who need it, who feel they have to go all the time. So it controls your bladder a little. But now he's having people just call him up and say, hey, can I get bladder Botox, because we're going on a road trip and I don't want to have to stop to go to the bathroom.
I don't like this. I don't want things shot inside my body if I
Right.
don't have to have them.
And specifically, people from New York who are taking the long drive in traffic to the Hamptons to their houses, they are asking for bladder Botox.
I mean, there's a reason that you have to, go to the bathroom. It's really,
right.
getting rid of poison.
Yes. I feel it would be a little unsafe.
Poison may be too strong a word, but
know
you know what I mean.
Well, if you hold it long enough, it could turn into poison.
Your body eliminates it for a reason.
That's right.
But some people do suffer for having it. My girlfriend Yvonne, I'm telling you, she's in that bathroom every 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, listen, even my parents, I'm sure, my parents, my in-laws, they're not drinking 2 cups of coffee before they get on the road for 3 hours, That's not happening. You're going to be in trouble. Myself, Cande, there's no way, and I think about this, like, if I'm, wherever. Let's say I'm driving to my parents in Rockaway, and there's going to be traffic, and it's going to take 2 hours. I'm not going to down a jug of water or coffee right before I leave. You can't do it.
No. Unless you wait for it to want to come out.
When we go to Delaware, we try not to stop, or we try to make our first stop about 3 hours in when we get off the main highways, and we're like an hour away. There's a Wawa, which we like to stop at.
Yes, love the Wawa.
But to get to that Wawa, which is 3 to 3.5 hours away, I need to like worry about, okay, when am I taking my blood pressure pill? How much coffee am I having? All that, because all these things,
Such issues.
It's a
Such
problem.
Issues.
It's a problem. Hey, anyone who said, "Oh, that fathead is sexy." Let me tell you,
he's got a lot of issues.
Said it many times. You don't want this, Candy.
I think you're great, but you do have a lot of issues.
Yeah, well, you have to think about these things for sure. Yeah, there's a process to it. My buddy Josh makes fun of me because I'll call it the process. And he knows, like, wherever. It doesn't, let's just
He knows you're as crazy as I know you're crazy.
Let's pick Delaware, okay? Because it's 4 hours, 4.5 hours. That's a long drive. He knows there's a process. He knows that if we're leaving at 10 a.m. for Delaware, he knows I'm up at 5, taking my pills, having my coffee, eating, so I have like 4 to 5 hours to make sure, come 10 o'clock, I am ready to go. We are empty, we are on our way, and we won't have to stop.
That is very considerate of you.
Yes. Well, it's really more to be considerate of myself. If I'm gonna...
I understand you'd have to have your needs taken care of.
Yeah, and I don't want to be uncomfortable. So there you go.
It.
Bladder Botox for people.
Boy, what are you gonna do on getting to the cruise? Boy.
We're gonna leave early, and the process. We can do the process.
Get up at 2 a.m. I'm gonna take my pills. I'm gonna have my coffee.
Don't think I haven't thought about it, Candy.
Oh, I know you've thought about it.
Especially, I have the blood pressure pill that has a water pill in it. So, yeah, it's a whole it really is a process. Now, besides the rich people in New York getting bladder Botox to help them hold it till they get to their house in the Hamptons, there's also a procedure men are doing called prostate artery embolization.
That doesn't sound good.
It shrinks the prostate so it doesn't push against the bladder. He says he's had a 20% spike in patients asking for this.
Oh.
Yeah. People will do whatever it takes.
If your prostate is swollen, that could be an issue.
Well, for a real medical reason, yes, but people are just doing this so they can hold it, so they don't have to...
I've never heard of such a thing in my... Put a diaper on, people. What's wrong with you?
It's pretty wild. It is.
Wow, that is crazy.
We're less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Going to be hot, humid, 85 to 90. Thunderstorms possible for your Saturday, and then the Fest on Sunday. Chris Lane, Parmalee, Lanco, Matt Stell, Aaron Kinsey. Beautiful weather, and Monday, 4th of July, looks great as well. We hit the roads, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.